What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem, aka 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Man. Frank Vogel. First and foremost, I want to apologize for the live earlier. I did 2 lives. It didn't work out. The live gave me a major problem. I couldn't go live. I appreciate all you guys who clicked on the live, who's ready to go in with your boy. Man, I really apologize about that, man. I got to fix the issue because I definitely like going live during the day with you guys. But yeah, things gonna work out. But back to what I was talking about. I'm gonna get right back to it. I know a lot of people now report on it, but I try to go live early on it. I want to talk about Frank Vogel. Reports for the Bleacher Reports, Jake Fisher, Frank Vogel out of there. That we all know, that's no major news. We all know he out of there. But the thing that bothered me the most, the name I heard on there. But I told you guys, I said, listen here. I guarantee you guys, if Philadelphia lose in the second round, I think even in the conference finals, I think he gonna be out of there because I think they already start pushing the narrative for Mike D'Antoni to coach in Philadelphia. James Harden is strong because he got Daryl Morey. But the thing that's gonna hurt them, as far as getting their wish, as getting Mike D'Antoni, is a B. And he had a history of not doing well with big man, coaching big men and things like that. So that's gonna be a major story outside the Lakers. If the Sixers lose the second round, I think that's gonna be the second major story because it's gonna be some head bumping because Harden not looking good and Doc Rivers gonna get fired. Harden not looking good. You're gonna hear rumors about D'Antoni coaching Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid might win the MVP. So you got an MVP center. Like it's gonna be a shake up in their organization. So that's gonna be a huge story. And I don't know if Philadelphia gonna get past the second round. First I did, but Harden is not the same. He clearly declined. I don't know. Tobias Harris and Maxey gonna have to step up big time order for them to get it done. It depends on the matchup, who they play. But getting out the East, I don't see it. I definitely don't see that. Milwaukee, I just don't see them doing it. There's a couple teams I think that can knock Philly off in the East. But let's back to the Lakers. Now, my thing is, I said it. I do not want Doc Rivers. And the thing that bothers me, I've been a Laker fan since the 80s. And one thing I know about the Lakers, they love big names. If they could get a big name coach, big name player, they're going to do it. They love it. They chase these guys all the time. When a big name coach or player in the market, they in hunt for them. They got to change the mentality. Get the right coach. The right coach. I've told you guys, the first one, a lot of people's riding this Doc Rivers wave, and I told you guys this guy's overrated. I've been saying that for years. I probably got 10 years in saying Doc Rivers is overrated. As a coach, he had that one good year with the Celtics, that Ubuntu stuff when they won the championship. But he uploaded a lot on Doc Rivers teams. You could easily come back when they have big leads. Big leads is not safe on a Doc Rivers team. So I just don't like him as a coach, especially for my team. I don't mind him coaching another team. It doesn't bother me not one bit. But my team, I do not want him as a coach. That's not what we need. And because the guy like Doc, off the muscle, his name, he keep getting paid, and he gonna get the money he want, and he gonna get the years he want. I can easily see him getting 4 or 5 years deal. And he probably come at a dime, at least $10 million. So I don't want that. And like I said, to me, he's very overrated coach, and him and Harden bumping heads already. So I really don't want him. That's why if I'm the Lakers, if I'm Mark Jackson, man, whatever your stance is, your religion, keep your religion to yourself. Like, please keep your religion to yourself. Go to Lakers, be like, listen, my religion. When I do on my religion, do not put that on your team. Do not put that on an organization. Do not do that. Please, I understand the God work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not diminishing it. I know God wants, the people be a vessel and want you to spread the word and things like that. I know the core of the religion of, Christianity. I know that part. You know what I mean? To spread, I get it. And I hate to even get into this, but at the end of the day, this profession, and you got a lot of guys that's mixed. You got guys who probably Muslim, guys who could be Israelites. A lot of guys could be anything. Mark, just be a professional about the job. Just keep your beliefs at home, because people don't like that. Same thing when it comes to politics. They just don't. That's company policy. Mark, the Lakers need Mark Jackson, and Mark Jackson need the Lakers. I think that's a match made in heaven. Mark Jackson, he's still tons of confidence in his players. He gets his players to play every night. He definitely gonna have his team to play some defense. Offensively, he's not a big yeller. Great communicator. I think he'd be great for the 1 through 15. He'd be able to coach Bron and AD. And see, that's the thing with the Lakers looking for too. That's why I don't know about Quinn Snyder. They will really have to get heavily approval for LeBron James, because Quinn Snyder is a guy that I'm gonna save my thoughts on Quinn Snyder for now. I'm gonna get back to Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, they feel that Doc can coach Bron and AD. See, that's the key what the Lakers looking for. The Lakers looking for who can coach Bron and AD. And that's why Doc Rivers gonna be a hot name if Philadelphia lose in the first, second, whatever round, they go home early or don't make it to the finals or get washed in the conference finals. I don't know how they're going to shape out, but a lot of people see the writing on the wall. Like I said, I see it also. So my thing is this, man. I know the Lakers, I know y'all want guys who can coach Bron and AD, but this is a collective effort. This is a thing you have to tell LeBron, Bron, listen here. See, this the thing, what sometimes having LeBron could be a negative, because LeBron, this passive aggressiveness towards his coach, that don't work. You got to be fully invested in the coach. Whoever the coach, they pick the coach. You got to ride with LeBron. This got to be a team, because I'm getting frustrated, because it's like it boxes in. It got to be someone he likes, someone LeBron respect. He likes Doc Rivers. He respects Doc Rivers. But Doc Rivers is not a good coach. So I don't want to go through that no more. Whoever they feel is the best coach, they do their research, and whoever they feel is the best coach, Bron has to embrace that coach with full love. That halfway passive aggressive is not going to work. It's going to throw everything off. You're going to have the coach pins and needles. Because you look at Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel been in pins and needles from the whole time he coached LeBron. He kisses, Bron, what, and he wants to be LeBron friend. When LeBron be hugging Vogel, he be smiling. LeBron like this, and show Vogel he listened to him. Vogel be so happy. You know what I mean? Because Bron did embrace him, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes he get a little passive aggressive with him. But this can't happen. This offseason is very important. The Lakers definitely, I think, should get an assistant GM, a guy that who can get on the phones with a respected guy. That, you know what I mean? They have to come with a system. Like, yo, Rob, listen, you can handle free agency, Rob. You can do all the recruiting. You can do the signing and free agency. But doing trades and things like that, get a respectful assistant general manager and have him pull a trigger on deals. This Rob, you just don't get on the phone. Like, you know what I mean? We got to take a notch back with the egos. Mark Jackson, we sit at the table like this. Mark, listen, I love you, Mark. This is what we got to do, Mark. Mark Jackson, listen, whatever you do, can you keep it there? That's all we ask you to do. We want you, coach, to do your thing, but just can you leave that over there? Yes, I would, Lakers. Okay, whoever the assistant general manager is, listen, what you do, I need you to make call. I can be behind the scene and say, listen, we want boom, 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 boom. And I could be on side of you while you make the calls. They say, no deal. You could be like this. You can have a card saying, no deal, agreed. Like, you know what I mean? There's something. But you make the call. You make the calls, and you politic with these guys. Have respected guys that guys like. That's assistant general manager that he gets on the phone. Rob, your show is the general manager. Rob slick talking. Rob know how to talk. Rob can talk. Rob, you do your thing in free agency. You know what I mean? Bron, whoever we pick as a coach, embrace him. Put him a hug. Be in a press conference. You 100% behind the coach. Then let's build this thing like that. It gotta be a collective effort. Jeannie, you're gonna spend a couple dollars. You know what I mean? If we have a replicable thing, we may have to go deep in that luxury tax. You know what I mean? Everybody had to be on the same page. Everybody had to be on the same page. We cannot have that what we've been having. You know, a passive aggressiveness to coaches and sidestepping. We got to have a Rob. Listen, if they don't want to rock with you, a respected name general manager, assistant general manager, that he got the connects around and could get people in the other 29 teams. He can get on the phone with the guys. You know what I mean? That's what we need. And the coach, listen, Mark Jackson is the guy. I've been busting my brain up. Mark Jackson is the guy. I haven't really seen anybody. The reason why I said Mark Jackson, because I know it's an easy transition. I know Bron and AD respect him. And I not only that, I know what he could do guys for Gabriel and guys like that, where he could make them think they better than what they is. You know, that's what we need. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm sorry about the live earlier. And I want to give a shout out to T. He's a new subscriber. He gave me a shout out earlier. T, big up to you and big up to all new subscribers, man. Your boy not going to disappoint you, man. I'm here. Man, Elder going to be bringing the offseason going to be ridiculous. Y'all don't want to miss that. Y'all don't want to miss it. Offseason going to be crazy. We already preparing for it. So, need you guys to really stick through, support the kid, continue hitting that like button, no questions asked. Subscribe, no question asked. You know what I mean? Comments, no questions asked. Let's just do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. Recognize the real, and this is what we do. You know, so like, subscribe, peace.